Michelle Rose. I was born in Israel and as ראשית קליין. שלום וברכה, ברוכים הבאים לצ'אנל החדש. Welcome to the new channel, Real Reality TV Discovery. In this channel, I will explain to you and let you know exactly how 20 reality TV shows were stolen for me, the idea and the concept. The first reality TV show that I will inform you about is America's Next Top Model. So in year 2000 and 2002, I started a modeling agency as well as an exhibition for brides. I had to have models, and my idea is to take many models and improve images of models, well-being, self-esteem, and create some fashion shows. I created many fashion shows around Melbourne Australia. But then I had 2 kids, and then I had 3 kids by the year 2000. In the year 2003, I had another child, and 2005 the first one. In 2003, I had to have some help. Unfortunately, the help that I had, her name is Natasha Mataya. Natasha Mataya had a company, MFM, Market Fresh Marketing. She was the one who first built my show with the concept and idea of the reality TV show. I gave her all the information and all the documents. I trusted her, we built a good relationship as I know. But as she was working with me, she was working behind the scenes with me as well. So as we worked here in Australia to create top model, which was the name I created, Natasha unfortunately managed to sell the idea and work in America with her friend Tyra Banks and studying the idea there. I was devastated when the reality TV shows showed in America and shows in Australia. My all life dreams, my all expectations of reality TV shows to improve the members of the community's life went to somebody else. My idea of helping others and contribute to the community went through just making money by other members of the community who stole my idea for their own financial beneficial. I was very devastated, and you can hear by my voice I get very emotional when I'm talking about it, and I'm sure I will be okay later on. But giving you the information, and I would like you to follow me. I'm going to show you and prove to you how 20 reality TV shows were stolen from me. And the first thing I want you to understand and to have a look at, if you notice, is the concept of the reality TV shows starting in 2002, 2003. All we can see is 4 judges, celebrities, competition, and talent. But to get to this idea, what did it took? I grew up as a model. I grew up in the spotlight. I grew up knowing that one day I will create something very special to many people, to many members of the community, should I say. And so I did. And I gave my life, dedicated my life into it, and wanted to raise my kids the same way. If you think about the Kardashians, they did not have a casting for their show. It was offered to them by the lady that worked for me in Australia. My family was the one that meant to start the first reality TV shows for families. As my business was growing and I contributed so much to the business, if it's time, 24 hours a day, publish magazines and bridal exhibitions, promoting businesses and members of the community. It just came to this, that I lost the ability to fulfill my dream. And the disappointment with the expectations that came with it was a very devastating thing. It was very close to bullying. I would not want to be here as a victim, but I would like to learn from it and understand the pain that comes with the creation and someone that come and steal your idea until today. What does it take for someone to come and steal your idea? That means that they have to follow you. They have to hack your computers to hack where you work, to speak with people that you associate with, speak with businesses you associate with, to avoid from anyone to come near you and tell them that you are a bad person, to manipulate other people to think that you are a bad person, to transfer all of your phone calls to their company so you will not receive any phone calls or any mail. That was a very devastating situation for me. And this is how they are able to do it, not only with one show, but numerous numbers of shows. And fair enough, when I wanted to take it to court, finally, when the kids grew up a little bit, the lawyer from Shine Lawyers that worked at the time, with his brother that worked in a TV channel, happened to like my concept as well, and stole the concept. And this is why you can see so many shows around the world with the same concept. No one protected it. There is no intellectual property. There is no copyrights. How come many shows use the same concept, the same idea, and they are not franchise? They call different names. They have different ABNs, sorry. I collected all the information for the last 10 years to assure you that this is all right. And I have all the rights for all these shows, all the credits. There is another show coming up now to Melbourne, Australia, The Love Boat. It's a very childhood idea for me that I really, really liked. I used to watch it for hours and hours. And then I came up with an idea and I went to the shul. I'm Jewish. And I went to Bet Knesset, to the shul, and asked for someone that might be interested to create a show with me. Unfortunately, the people that I approached, Tzachi and Kobe, they broke into my car, took the concept, took photos of all of the paperwork that was meant to present to them, and created a show behind my back. Here we go again. How do I avoid from people to do this to you? You can't. But you speak loud and high, and you just the passion that you have for your show will not stop you from talking about it to others, to teach them. Please protect your property, protect everything you have because you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know how people can be so mean and jealous and envy. You have to understand this is a very stressful situation, but I'm so happy to present to you. And the pictures speak louder than words. It's all there, making the community a happy and better community. Taking care of self-esteem, health, nutrition. Doesn't matter how you look from the outside, how you present yourself with confidence, how you learn to love yourself the way you are. That's what I try to deliver to the community. And it's worked. But I was not involved. I was nowhere to be found. No one knows about me or heard about me. And I had to hide so no one will hack me or approach me or break into my house to take documents. This is how they operate until today. So I'm here now, in my room, knowing that they're hacking, knowing that they're listening. I'm delivering it to you, and I'm speaking louder than I can. So you can understand and you can hear and you can see how beautiful the creation of someone that is coming from the heart and not just for the purpose of making money. Someone that contributed to community in such a beautiful way. And I hope you will learn from it and you will be able to make the same. Tyra Banks did not create American Next Top Model. Simon Cowell did not create all the shows he was involved and get awards for. America's Got Talent was not created by Simon Cowell. The Idol was created by different people. I have all the names of the production companies, like the brothers, Fantasy Brothers, Mark and Carl. Mark was a lawyer at Shine Production, at Shine Lawyers, Shine Group. And he was the lawyer who took my concept away and created MasterChef. MasterChef, it's a cooking show. 4 judges, celebrities, a boot camp, and a competition. All the same concept in 2009. The same with Australian's Next Top Model. based on Tyra Banks, which did not create the idea of the concept of the show. I'm going to finish now, and I hope to hear from you soon. Follow me up. I'm going to talk more about it. I'm going to give you more evidence, documents, and I will show you and prove to you how a beautiful concept that came from the heart to the public, to the world. And I hope you will love it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Love to you all from Michelle Rose, Moshit Klein, Melbourne, Australia.